Respected judges, lecturers, students and my dear friends, good morning to all. We are the students of Government Degree College, Godavari. We are humbled to thank our Commissioner Sir, our college Principal Sir, our Supervisor, Dr. Kiran Maiman. Myself Pavani from BJC third year, Ashwini from BJC third year, Dharani from BJC third year, Supriya from BJC third year, Rajita from BJC second year. The topic we have selected for this project is effects of mobiles on students. These are the contents of the project: introduction, objectives, review of literature, research methodology, findings, likely outcomes, conclusion and the references. Introduction. The mobile phone is a device which receives every conversation from the wavelength of satellite without any code. The mobile phone performs many functions having the touchscreen interference, operating system capable of downloading apps. Cell phones use radio frequency radiation to send the signals. RF is different from other type of radiation, can be harmful to us. We selected 3 objectives for this project. The first objective is to identify the physiological and psychological effects of mobile addiction. To identify the symptoms and causes of mobile addiction on the students. The third objective is to identify the treatment of mobile addiction, including the family role and various treatment methods and the precautions. The next topic will be continued by Ashwin.
Thank you, Pavani. I would like to say about review of literature and research methodology. This is the bar graph of using mobile phones in India. The smartphone penetration rate in India will reach close to 71% by 2023. The total number of 5G subscribers in India may go up to 130 millions by the end of the 2023, compared to the 10 millions by the end of the 2022. Mobile phone addiction percentage. This is a pie chart. Those people who can't be without using mobile phones are called mobile phone addictions. According to this study, teenagers aged 13 to 18 have highest rate of mobile phone addiction with 50%. Young adults aged with 18 to 24 are also have highest rate of smartphone addictions with approximately 36%. Remaining age people for about 25 to 38 have mobile phone addiction with approximately 14%. Research methodology. We visited 2 colleges and interacted with the students about this project. And we prepared questionnaire and conducted survey on the topic of effects of mobiles on students. This is the questionnaire we have prepared. According to the survey, we analyzed the data and prepared this bar graph. According to this bar graph, students use their mobile phones before bed is 74%, and students doesn't feel stress due to mobile phones is about 56%, and students use their mobile phones while eating is 66%, and students doesn't use their mobile phones while charging is 90%, and most of the answer that students cannot survive without mobile phone is about 90%. Over to them.
Thank you, Ashwini. Now I am going to talk about findings. Let us discuss some symptoms and causes. Here we can see the picture. These symptoms are increasing the loneliness and depression, headache, neck pain, sleep disturbances, feeling of anxiety. Coming to next causes. Male infertility due to the radio frequency radiation. They may decreases and reduces the spermatogenesis in the male reproductive system. Brain-related problems such as tumors due to the harmful radiation. Smartphone can also mess with our hormones and decreases the hunger potential and increases the obesity risk. Staring at smartphones can reduce the blinking rates and causes eye irritation. Next will be continued by Supriya.
Thank you, Dharani. Let us discuss about psychological and physiological effects. Physiological effects are digital eye strain, headache, neck pain, illness due to germs. Cell phone radiation may decrease sperm count. Psychological effects are sleeping disturbances, depression, relationship problems, anxiety and anger. Over to Rajita.
Thank you, Supriya. I would like to say treatment and precautions on phone addiction. There are few treatment approaches used by facilities to treat on phone addiction. Treatment, the medication assisted treatment, psychotherapy, motivational interviewing, cognitive behavior therapy, Group therapy. Precautions. Keep your mobile phone calls short. Not carrying your mobile phone closer to your body when it is switched on. Use landline phone if one is available. Use hand-free kit. Avoid taking mobile to bed. Manage your screen time. Over to Dharan.
Thank you, Rachita. By doing this project, we came to know that there are some of the likely outcomes like the radiation energy emitting from smartphones can be recycled and used for the other purposes like to grow plants, to create images, to produce electricity and to produce heat for infrared lamp. Next will be continued by Pavani.
From this survey, the conclusion of the project is a mobile phone could be both an advantage and disadvantage depending on how we are using. When we use while needing, it is an advantage. But when we are using behind the limit, it is definitely a disadvantage. We should care the excess usage of mobile addiction in this globalized world, so that we in the colleges, all the staff and students could switch off our mobiles once in a month to control the radiation. And these are the references of the project we are using. Thank you.